This is The Scoop for Friday.
I'm Sean Canan with the WMNF News headlines. A new stadium for the Tampa Bay Rays got a boost yesterday when the St. Petersburg City Council voted to approve the bonds necessary to finance the $1.3 billion ballpark. The 4-3 vote is only part of the deal. The Pinellas County Commission also must decide whether to approve its share of the deal, with a vote set for December 17th. The county has been much more critical of the deal. If it votes no later this month, that could leave funding for the project more than $300 million short. The Rays will play this season at Steinbrenner Field in Tampa because of hurricane damage to Tropicana Field. The Rays have said it's impossible to play at the Trop next year and maybe not even in 2026. 3 hurricanes pushed sand up into homes and on streets along Gulf Coast beaches this year, but WMNF's Chris Young reports crews in Manatee County are wrapping up a unique sand sifting process that's designed to preserve the beauty of the beaches.
Brad Zink is the emergency management coordinator for Manatee County. He says the process preserves the sand that makes its beaches special.
We're using a 3/8-inch diamond-shaped screen through our screeners to get out any type of material, even the shell, the rocks, and everything, so that when it goes back on the beach, it's pretty much like a crystal type of white sand that everybody has been known to enjoy and stuff with their families.
The county has been able to keep tons of sand on its beaches with the operation. Sand from roadways will be sifted and returned to the beach. Sand from parking lots, commercial lots, and residences, typically with larger debris, will be used for roads and capital projects. Although Zink says they've seen some mechanical obstacles, the process has been a success.
It's hard to put words out there because of how much devastation there was, and then to look at what we've done and where we're at now, it's huge. It's huge.
The county was given a January 11th completion date by FEMA, but expects it to be done by the end of this year. Chris Young, WMNF News.
Environmentalists are heading to court to try to stop a plan to drill for oil in the watershed of a vulnerable North Florida river. The challenge, brought by the conservation group Apalachicola Riverkeeper against the state's Environmental Protection Agency, comes as the department has faced a wave of pushback from advocates who argue that the state is inadequately protecting public lands and waters. Apalachicola Riverkeeper is challenging a decision by the Florida Department of Environmental Protection to grant initial approval for exploratory oil and gas drilling in the Apalachicola River watershed. It's in the rural Panhandle region. The ecosystem is recognized as a global hotspot of biodiversity. UNESCO says the area has the highest species density of amphibians and reptiles in North America. Tampa Tunes is a nonprofit that sets up refurbished and painted pianos in public locations across the region to give free access to music. WMNF's Kylie Petrasic reports the organization hosted a live painting Wednesday in Ybor City that will be displayed at the Imagine Museum in St. Pete.
Cuban native artist Junior painted a baby grand piano. He created an abstract design inspired by Florida's ecosystem. Junior says his inspiration features a mermaid coming out of a wave working alongside a white dove to be the ambassador of humans in the sea.
Entonces la idea es que cuando el artista toca el piano,
now comes the part where the musician will bring the music that will remind us about the ocean and different background noises that will promote us to take better care of the ocean and our environment.
Once he finished his painting, Paul Kataya, a pianist of 52 years, played 3 original songs at 1920 Ybor. Junior says the music gives the audience a glimpse of harmony under the sea. Tampa Tunes works alongside local artists, musicians, donors, and even a professional piano shipping company to bring the dream of musical access to the Bay. Kylie Petrasic, WMNF News, Ybor City.
Junior's painted piano will be on display with a live pianist today at the Imagine Museum in St. Pete, and then it will travel down to Miami to be featured in Art Basel this weekend. It will be mostly cloudy today with highs near 70. Tonight, clear and cool, overnight lows in the mid-40s, and tomorrow, mostly sunny with highs near 70. I'm Sean Canan with the WMNF News headlines.
This is The Scoop, recorded at WMNF Tampa.